Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. Well, thank you for that introduction, Kathy. And I am super excited because I'm also, let me make sure everything is within camera. I am also on my phase 3 of the flat belly lifestyle cleanse. And I'm super excited about it. And just like I said, my promise to you guys is the whole month of January, I was going to bring you raw options because I know there are so many. I think there's like 74 people in the phase 3 community right now. So I wanted to definitely bring you guys some options. And so we all know how to make salads, even though salads are uber important. And you can do a whole lot of variations. I know I've done tacos. So I wanted to do something, and I'm also on the cleanse. So I am on a regimented schedule as to what I can do at what time. So what I wanted to do today was some little desserts. I know that there's snacks that you can do between the meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There's like midday snacks and things like that. And so I wanted to bring you a snack, and I found one. So these are dates. And if you can see those, so these are dates, and they are on the grocery list. It tells you exactly what kind of dates. I know I'm going to butcher the name, but it's Majol, somebody, I don't know, I'm sure I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, dates, but never ate dates before, so I'm really getting out of my comfort zone. And so I'm gonna get right into this and show you how you can do an infused date for this raw challenge. And so what you're gonna take is a date. They're soft and there's pits in it. So there's the seeds in it, and you want to make sure that you take the seeds out. Now, these are easy to come out, unlike an avocado or things like that. These are pretty easy to come out. You just make a slice on it. You make a slice in it, just down the center, and you just open it up, and then you take the date out. Now, if you can see this, there is like some white fibrous tissue in here. This is because like you want your dates to be fresh, and these I bought probably Thursday or something like that. So they're not the freshest, but they're still good. And this white stuff that's in here is just sugar. It's really just sugar that has crystallized. So you can take it off if you want your dates to be dark, or if you it doesn't matter. They all still taste the same, and it's absolutely not harmful for you. It's not mold or anything like that. So what you're going to do is just take the date, and then you're going to flip it inside. So the outside coating and the inside you'll see is really sticky. You're going to just fold that inside like this. And this is the fun part. Remember, we're eating raw, so we got to get creative. So you're going to fold it so that all the sticky stuff is on the outside. And then you're just going to take your hand and roll it. Now, my daughter was supposed to be here with me. We practiced this earlier and made some earlier, but she wasn't able to get here on time. And now I can't answer the door, so she's just going to miss out. But you're just going to roll it till you get to a ball. You can make whatever size you want. You can use a smaller date if you want to make smaller balls. And this is just really a snack. So you have the date, and then you have a couple of options. You have a couple of options to coat it with. And so, and then we're going to infuse it with our CBD oil a little bit later. But the first thing I have right here is walnuts. Now, these are shelled walnuts, organic. What you're going to do is just crunch them up. You can't use a food processor, I don't believe, in this challenge because of the heat from it. So you just take your time and you just chop them up into little small, you know, just as small as you can. And I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time with this. You can take a can and you can roll on it, or you can just smash it. I actually used a glass earlier. If you have a rolling pin, you can definitely do that. But you're just going to do that to chop that into small pieces. Another option I have to coat it with is the matcha. I know that there are people that are on different stages of or different phases. So I do know that this is a green tea powder, and this is actually an option. I believe it has a little caffeine in it because it is a tea. I'm not really sure about that, but it is a tea. And so this might not be an option for you if you are on the phase 3, but that's one of the things. Another thing is pink Himalayan pink Himalayan salt, Himalayan pink salt. And so, you know, I just poured a little bit of this on the side. Then there's almond butter. You can use organic almond butter. And we also have our Wakana chili lime, which is 200 milligrams of CBD in the bottle. And so each teaspoon is about 5 milligrams of CBD. So I have a little bit of that. And so what we were gonna do is I was gonna make some of my date balls to the way that I like them. Paige was gonna make some the way she liked them. But again, it's just go crazy with it. Whatever is on the approved list that you can find to just coach your date with, you can definitely do that. Another thing that you can do is put a little CBD in it. Now, if you know me, you know that I do not like to waste CBD. So I'm just gonna take put a little hole in the middle. I'm going to drop my 3 drops in there. And then I am going to kind of meld it around there so that I am not losing it. And just that quick, you have an infused date, okay? And then, so you decide what you wanna do. If you use salt, make sure you use it sparingly. If you use the walnuts, it's gonna coat it really nice. Because we're infusing this segment, I'm gonna coat it a little bit with the chili lime. And then there you have it. And so I have some that I made, my hands are really sticky, so I'm trying to be careful with. I have some that were made a little bit earlier. This one actually has walnuts in it and the matcha, which is the green tea powder. And this one is actually rolled in the chopped walnuts, if you guys can see it. And I put a little almond butter. I do know that we can use nut butter. It's part of the approved grocery list. Make sure you're checking for your blood type though. Then this one has a little bit of pink Himalayan pink salt on it. And this one has the matcha on it. This one has a little bit of just the walnuts because I love walnuts. You can use pecans. And then this one, I got really creative with it. So I've been juicing, right? I've been juicing. And I had all of this pulp that was left over. I took a small piece of the pulp. So I saved my pulp because I'm making tacos with them too. But so I saved some of the pulp and I just took a little piece of it. And then if you have a really good juicer, it'll be dried out. Once the pulp comes out, it won't be wet. And then I just rolled it into the pulp. And so this one is covered with the pulp, so that'll be a great source of fiber. And then that's it. So just play around with it, have fun, and this is your midday snack. That's it for me.
I love it. I have been trying to figure out what to do with the pulp. You're right. You got to make muffins. You got to do something. We can't bake. We can't. What can we?
You
What
can't
can we
bake,
do?
but you can definitely put them in tacos. And then you can really put them in whatever you're using. Just put a little bit on. It's just giving you a little bit of fiber. You know that it's good stuff for you.
Really
so don't
smart
do it
idea.
where it's overwhelming. You can sprinkle a little bit on everything that you do.
I love it. I love it. I'm doing the flat belly, just nuts and berries. That looks fantastic. I forgot about dates. Thank you for reminding us.
Okay, that's it for me. Bye,
Thank you,
guys.
Shannon.